Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be tackling blushes and blush palettes. I don't know how successful this is going to be. Hopefully successful enough. But I do love me some blush, but I really need to be realistic about the blushes that I'm going to actually use. So, yeah, let's just go ahead and get started. I don't really know where to start. I just love all my blushes, and I don't want to get rid of any of them because they're so beautiful. Okay. Okay, let's see here. You know what? Let me go through and tell you the ones let me just go through the ones I know I'm absolutely keeping. That's probably going to make it easier, right? I am absolutely keeping this. This is the Juvia's Place Saharan Blush 2. It's absolutely beautiful. Insanely beautiful. I am keeping both of my Likely Cosmetics, is it Likely Makeup, or I think it's Likely Makeup, not Likely Cosmetics. I have the Clown Blush palette. Actually, I should probably go look on their website and see if they ever came out with any other ones, because I would definitely buy them. But I am keeping the Clown Blush and the Fairy Blush palettes. I am keeping my Menagerie Arthurine Blush palette. If I can get it open. Beautiful. And I am keeping my NYX Avatar Pandoran Paradise palette for Shersies. I have too many blushes. But the thing is, I love them all. Okay, so look, I only need to keep one of these, right? These are both the same brand, and they're very similar colors. Like, both the palettes are very similar color schemes. So, oh, and this one's broken, so I think I made my choice. It made my choice for me, which I was already leaning towards this one anyway. So these are both Profusion blush palettes. This one is Blush. This one is Blush 3. This packaging is broken, so I think I'm gonna pass this one on or get rid of it or whatever, and keep this one. And I think I kind of like the colors in here a little bit better anyway, because I really like this color, so I'm gonna keep that one. And I do really like this Revolution palette. I feel like it's got some like brighter pinks in there that I don't have in other palettes, and I do like these two like blush topper shades, so I'm gonna keep that. The Alice in Wonderland one I am also going to keep because honestly the packaging, and I do like the product, and it's newer, so I don't want to get rid of it. So I'm keeping that. The e.l.f. one, I feel like I can get rid of. I have so much blush. I don't need to keep this. And all of these colors I have covered in my Arthurine blush palette, and I like that formula better, so I think I'm going to pass this on. I'm going to do it. Okay, next over here I have this Wet n Wild like blush pearls, and while this is like kind of a cool product, it's just not super practical for me, and it's a little bit annoying to use, so I'm gonna get rid of this. It's so painful. It's so painful. Oh, the hoarder in me is just yelling like, no, just keep it all. Keep everything. I do have a couple blushes that are in my makeup drawer currently, but I am going to be keeping those for sure, so I'm not going to grab any of that. The two Powerpuff Girl blushes I am keeping. These are both from ColourPop. This one's like a orangey one, and this one's like a bright purpley pink. I am keeping both of those. I have two. I have this liquid blush from the Makeup Revolution Grinch collection, and it's like a bright bubblegum pink, but when it's sheared out, it's really cute. And this color is, oh yeah, definitely not similar in colors. So I'm just going to keep both of these because I do really like both of them. Plus, I love the collections that they're both from. This one is from the Wet n Wild Alice in Wonderland collection. And I just really like both of them, so I'm going to keep them. Okay, what's next? This blush right here, here's the thing. Okay, you know what? It gives off color now. Oh, that's because I scraped. There was like a paw imprint on this before and I scraped it off. But this is really good for setting the liquid blush. And I do like to set my liquid blushes. So I think I'm going to keep that for that. I am going to get rid of my ColourPop. I'm going to get rid of this one. And I have one more in my drawer that I'm going to get rid of. This is the ColourPop Land Super Shock Cheek. I just don't think that this is a formula. Actually, that's very creamy. Maybe it's just the other one that's kind of messed up. Oh, I don't know. I don't know what to do. You guys, help me. Somebody help me. Okay. I have this little guy. I'm going to keep this. This is a Benefit, like, mini box blush in Krista. I'm going to keep that. And I'm going to keep all of my Tarte blushes. I have Exposed, Delight, Captivating, and Charmed. I have 3 butter blushes. Let me see. I might get rid of this one. This just isn't a color. Like, it just doesn't do anything. This is much more subtle of a color than I prefer. So I'm probably going to get rid of this one. This is Plum Rose. And then there's this one in Natural Glow, which I do like. It's like a glowy, kind of highlighty blush. I'd probably use it more as a blush topper. I think I'm going to keep that. And then this, like, oh yeah, I like that. I'm going to keep both of those. And then I have this Physicians Formula like blush lighter, which, yes, I also like that. Guys, getting rid of makeup is the hardest thing. It's, well, obviously that's hyperbolic, but it's very difficult for me. These Milani blushes I'm definitely keeping. I have the original Luminoso and I have Berry Amore. Keeping both of those for sure. This ColourPop one in Parasol, oh, that's so creamy though. I just don't. I bought it originally, not realizing it was going to be too dark for me as a highlighter. And then I kept it thinking, you know, maybe I'll use it as like a blush topper. And I think I'm still going to keep it as a blush topper because when I use the yellow, like the yellow blushes that I have, I think this would make a nice blush topper for it. So I'm going to keep both of those. You guys, someone needs to stop me. Okay. What's next? I have these two Hard Candy Glow All the Way, like blush lighters. Is that what these things are called? So they're like blush lighters, blush toppers. They're like shiny blushes. And I have this one in Sunburst and this one in Honeymoon. And I'm keeping both of these. I love them so much. They're beautiful. So those are staying there. I also have a miniature one in Girl Next Door. And it's like a berry color. I'm keeping that as well. Okay, let me use some makeup remover and get all this blush off my hand. Okay. My leg is asleep now. I have this e.l.f. putty blush. I haven't actually used it yet, so I don't want to get rid of it. It's like, I don't actually know if I'm going to like this formula. I haven't used it yet though, so I do want to keep it. Guys, I'm keeping everything. my NYX blushes. One NYX. This is a Makeup Revolution The Matte Blush in New Rules, and I'm keeping it because do I have another color like this? I don't think I do. Is there one like this in here? No. There's like an in-between. Okay. Is that close enough to that? Let me swatch those actually. Oh no, those are not similar at all. Let me swatch this one. Those are similar-ish. This is definitely more of a red, and this is more of like a peachy red. Okay, I'm gonna keep both. Can't stop me. Someone probably should, but you can't. Okay, so we're keeping that. I am on the fence about this NYX Ombre Blush. I do love the color though. Ooh. No, you know what? I'm keeping that. You guys, someone stop me. Beautiful. Oh my god, I'm not getting rid of that. This is the e.l.f. in Twinkle Pink. Cannot get rid of that. I am going to get rid of my LA Colors ones just because I know I'm not going to use them. This one in Berry Plum, I'm going to pass along. This one is in Spice. Let me see. This one is actually very similar to... Is this one similar to Luminoso? No, it's darker than Luminoso. Although, are these two similar? You guys. Okay, let me wipe my hand. My hand is literally going to fall off after this. Okay, we're swatching. We're swatching. Here we go. Here's Luminoso. Okay. Oh my God, that's beautiful. This is the e.l.f. Twinkle Pink. It's lighter, but honestly, once it's on the cheeks, you guys, that's going to be so similar. And I like the Milani formula better, so I'm going to pass on the e.l.f. one. Okay. Now, this guy. Okay, that's definitely different enough that... Let me see. I have this e.l.f. Baked Blush. No. Guys, I'm losing light. I'm losing light. Okay, that's beautiful. That's very similar to the Luminoso, but it's slightly more pinky and less peachy. But it's like, you guys, it's very similar. Ooh. I do not think I can justify keeping both. I want to keep them, but I can't. I can't justify keeping both of those. So I am gonna... Can I though? Can I though? No, I really don't think I can. Okay, I'm gonna pass on this e.l.f. Baked Blush. We're gonna let that guy go. I think I'm gonna put this to the side, and if I come across anything that's similar, we're gonna take a look at it. Let's put these back here. Okay. Let's see here. I think, yeah, I'm gonna get rid of this because the packaging is broken. These two Wet n Wild ones. Let's see. The sunlight has really disappeared. I think I'm gonna get rid of both of these. These are just like not really my thing anymore. They're definitely lighter than I typically wear. Not like more subtle. There's nothing wrong with them though. But it's also kind of hard to see because I have lost my lighting. But like the colors honestly look very similar. One of them is just slightly more neutral. Maybe I'll keep the more neutral one and get rid of the peachier one. So I feel like I have plenty other peachy blushes. So I'm gonna let Apricot in the Middle go. And then I'm going to keep Rosé Champagne. And then I have this Halo Blush Lighter Duo, which I'm gonna keep. And you know what? I feel like this peachy side is very similar to the LA Colors one, so let's see. Kind of try to wipe this off a little bit. Okay. Okay. So there's the, oh wow, there's the Halo Glow, and I like the formula on the Halo Glow one better. Anyway. But yeah, those are very similar. Like the LA Colors one is definitely more golden. Okay, those are definitely different. Yeah, those are different for sure. Okay, I'm gonna keep that. Okay. I have 3 Wet n Wild blushes, circle ones. I'm keeping this one. This one is the Let's Get Smashed. It's has like a pumpkin face on it, and it smells like pumpkin spice, and it's orange, and I love it. So keeping that. And then these are the 2 that I have. I have Mellow Wine and Nudist Society. So let's see. I do like how like shimmery this one is. Ooh, but you know what that is? Ooh, I do love how glittery that is. That is... Okay, I'm keeping this one. This one's really pretty. And then that's that one. I don't know if you can even see how glittery this one is. The lighting is just not great. But there's the color of the wine one. And I also really like that. But I also really like the formula of these circle ones. So I don't feel bad keeping it. Keeping that. I'm gonna keep both of those. I have these 2 Milani Cheek Kiss. In Rose Romance and Nude Flush. And I think I'm going to keep both of them for now. Yeah, I'm going to keep both of those. And then I have this In Studio blush. And I think I'm just going to get rid of it because I have other blushes, like plenty of other blushes that are this kind of peachy color. So I'm going to pass that on. I think I am going to keep this just because I don't really have anything that's quite exactly like it. So I feel fine keeping it. Take that there. I have a hair. Oh no. And then this e.l.f. Putty Blush. I'm going to keep it because I want to try it. And then I have these cream blushes that I made myself. But honestly, I think I'm going to get rid of these. Just because, like, I just used old lipsticks to make them. And I don't really care about them that much. And they smell like old lipsticks. So I'm just going to get rid of them. I don't need them. And there's that. Wow, I got rid of a lot more than I thought I was going to do. I'm so proud of myself. Okay, let's see. Let's put these back in here and then we can take a look at what we are keeping. That looks so much more manageable, and I feel like I really didn't get rid of that much, but like just that made it look so much better. Anyway, okay, so I'm getting rid of 1, 2, 3, 4 of my cream blushes slash melted down lipsticks. Let's see. The Wet n Wild 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 individual blushes, and then 2 blush palettes. That's amazing. And again, this just looks so much more manageable to me. And really, like, I have all of the colors that I could possibly want in here. Plus, this isn't even all the blush I own. This is just all the things that are like specifically blush. Like, these are all my specifically blush palettes and my single blushes. I still have other face palettes that have blush in them. So this is like, I'm good. I'm good, really. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed seeing me kind of, you know, figure my life out a little bit. But if you enjoyed the video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.